My name is Rhapsody. Welcome back to Hearthstone Ranked, where we are about to play our new Rogue bot deck. So I'm a big fan of Rogue. I really liked it during the age of Miracle Rogue, but now that Miracle Rogue is dead, thanks Valve, Riot, and other unassociated companies from Blizzard. Now that Miracle Rogue is dead, thanks to the gadgets and nerf, I'm just gonna have to make my way downtown, walking fast, faces past, and homebound with another type of rogue. What I'm looking for is the Iron Sensei. Iron Sensei. Also, having the early removal is actually real good. I just threw you back, buddy. Having the early removal is real good against Hunter decks because they are still rush bullshit. Have you noticed?
Traveler.
Oh, God.
Here we go.
I'll have none of that nonsense, thank you.
The pleasure is mine.
Probably a shitty time to say that, but you know. That's who I am.
I'll show them all.
Ooh. Kazan Mystic against these guys. Interesting.
Here we go.
Hello, hello, hello. They are real annoying, I'll give Blizzard that. They said they'd be annoying, and they are.
To my side.
That was a really bad move. Should have been Clockwork Gnome, eviscerate, and then attack. But instead, I butzed it up.
Here we
Now I have to make that attack, and then hope that it's a freezing trap. Well played, me. I'm a fucking idiot. Oh my god.
Mind if I roll need?
This guy isn't even concerned about playing new cards. Interesting.
Here we go.
Apparently this guy doesn't like to have fun, and that's fine. Some people don't. Some people are allergic. Okay. So he's probably got all of his card drawing done now. Unfortunately, I can't really run Jeeves out against an aggressive deck. Especially when I'm not benefiting from it immediately. My health is just gonna be whittled down. It's absurd. Okay.
Here we
That
go.
might look like a real weird move. But the reason behind it is I don't want him to use Houndmaster. Because when you Houndmaster either of those minions, they go from being great to being fucking amazing. And the Spectral Spiders are not beasts. They are... In fact, they don't even have a card type. So I wanted to remove all beasts from the field as soon as possible.
I wonder.
I don't think I can get back into this. Rush decks, man. This is the Cancer Hunter that everyone's been talking about for so incredibly long. It's just... It's just here. Have your wins, sir. Would you like some wins? Get your wins here.
Here we go.
Yeah, I'm playing badly right now. I know this one. Don't worry. As soon as I made the mistake in the early game, there was, in my opinion, no way I could come back into it. Plus, I didn't even have... And yeah, he already has lethal. I don't even know why I kept playing. Especially since he had that in hand. Actually, I don't think there was anything I could have done to reverse that. Alright, we're back down at rank 18. I need to play a few more games with this deck before I understand what the weakness in the early game is. And if I want to go more hard on the early game, pull back on the early game, or whether it's just Hunter Cancer that I need to avoid. I do like the idea of putting a Kazan Mystic in here as a tech. Quite like that. No neck, George. Brilliant. Oh, thank you.
Malfurion!
Druid, not a... my favorite thing about druids, overwhelmingly, is that very rarely are druids hunters. Most often, I find they're druids. Ooh, Fel Reaver. This is gonna be fun. I like Fel Reaver. And especially if he's a ramp druid, he's not gonna have an incredibly large amount of low-cost things to run out on the same turn to try and, mill my deck. Anything? Ramp passes turn 1, so... Anything? Well, ramp usually passes turn 1 when going second. Not always. Don't attack, because I've got a deadly poison in hand. What's that? Oh. Random phone notifications. Not my favorite thing in the world. Oh, look, it's the Mech Warper that's not really going to help me right now. It's a shame. If the Mech Warper was out last turn, he probably would have rothed it, but if it survived... Oh, buddy, if it survived.
I must safeguard.
Silence? Okay. Hello, hello. If I'm gonna hello.
So many options.
So if I'm gonna hello, I need to remove this. Which means I don't even need to play the Mech Warper. Which means that my best removal would be this. Okay, so the reason I don't need to play the Mech Warper is because I have the Fel Reaver out next turn regardless. And I kind of like the idea of having the Backstab and Deadly Poison up my... excuse me, up my sleeve.
Great outdoors.
For cards. Huh. So Backstab goes on that so that I can remove it. Hello! Now, beautiful thing, unless he has, I've got the beast in my sights. Big game hunter. Then that Fel Reaver is gonna survive. And then, unless he has huge taunts, I'm gonna be able to kill whatever he... No! Why? Who runs that? Goodbye, Jeeves. You prick.
Hurry up! Portals online!
This guy's toast.
Okay. He needs to put out a real big taunt this turn. Or... yeah. I was about to say... or Starfall, or... Thalnos Swipe does it as well. Ooh. Risky. You think I don't have any more mechs? Well, that's true. Fair enough. No, look. I got a free mech out of that.
Ready.
At this rate, if I don't go straight for his face, I will lose. So, he can do... The only way that he can heal his face this turn, that I would expect from a Ramp Druid, would be a... an Ancient of Lore, Ancient Healing to the face. He goes up to 11, and then he dies to my exactly 11 damage. So he can't do that, which means that he needs to rely on me not drawing sap, which isn't in my deck. Brilliant. Swipe from the top deck. Yep. That just happened. Oh, hey Jeeves, what's up?
Can I help you, sir?
You can. You definitely can. And I'm going to reversing switch you.
Here we go.
Because I need all of the cards.
Let me get that.
Okay. I can play all three of those next turn. I need all of the cards, and if my opponent wants to shapeshift
I
you,
must
that's fine.
safeguard the land.
Brilliant. I can draw lethal with, not that. Okay, so... I can't play all of them. I just realized that. Oh well. I wanted to get the Fell Reaver out first, so that if he puts up something like a huge taunt... Really? Why are you running a Naturalize? Ah. What? Oh my god. Are you going to innovate out Savage Roar? Yeah. You can't kill me, can you? No. Okay. I have exactly 4 damage I can do to your face this turn.
Something needs to be green.
For a little while, I got a big punch.
Here we go.
Okay, this is all about keeping him below the magical health point of 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Basically, I want him on the magical health point of none. Jeeves is really important to this deck, I've just realized. Is this a mill deck? What? This guy's running a... This guy accidentally has the perfect deck against me. A mill deck. Naturalize, naturalize, 2 Cold Light Oracles. This is a mill deck. That's insane, and he still loses well played. Oh man. I like this deck. I much prefer this deck to any previous one. Oh, I didn't start the timer. Is that my first match? I think so. Is that my second match? I don't know. I'm gonna go for one more match and then end the episode. I believe that's my second match. Because I lost one. Yeah, I lost one, and said I didn't know the strengths of the deck. Yeah, the Hunter deck was the first one I versed, and then there's the Druid deck. Okay, cool. I'm starting to get a little bit of a sense for the matchups. Although that was not the Druid deck that I thought it was. When Grove Tender came out, and then when, you know, more of the obvious kind of Ramp Druid deck cards like,
Valir versus Gul'dan.
the 2/4/4 with the silence and stuff. I cannot recall its name.
Watch your back.
This is how much I want the Iron Sensei. Okay then, I'll go fuck myself. That's fine. I'm not bothered. It's fine, I'll get the Tinkertown Technician out for value. Don't play a card. Good work. Hello. Hello. So this card seems useless up until you have mech synergies, right? So it's not exactly like your stupid little, what's it called?
It's clobbering time.
If I get a 1-mana card, I'll play it and then eviscerate. That is not a 1-mana card.
Something needs tinkering?
Oh no! Best of luck! He's got a 50% chance to attack the wrong enemy. He might hit the Tinkertown Technician and then kill it. And I would be pretty sad about that. I think this may be a... Oh my god, I'm so glad that didn't work. Okay! Oh man, I want to play the Auto Bobber, but I can't. I wanted to play the Auto Barber into Eviscerate, but I need the Auto Barber value. I think this might be a hand lock. I think he might be using...
Wait.
Oh, excellent. That's actually the best play for me. Yeah, it's a hand lock. Hand lock? Go fuck yourself. Okay, so he can cast, on this turn, a Molten Giant for 3. Ooh, no, he can tap, cast a Molten Giant for 1. Oh, that would be bad. But luckily it doesn't look like he has it. Do I have lethal? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, 1, 2, no, okay, so...
Hurry up! Portal online!
Kill with the Annoyatron!
Well,
Yeah! I had to give the Annoyatron a kill because he's got that incredibly just really soothing voice. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Oh my god. It will pierce through my dreams and haunt me to the very core of my soul. My name is Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Hearthstone Ranked. You'll be able to find the deck list that we're currently using in the description down below. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself. If you have, please click like. It does help me get my content out to new people. There's also a playlist in the description down below for both Ranked and then Arena and also Adventures. I quite like this new deck. I see a new sun dawning. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself and we'll see you next time.